Do you ever feel like too much data analyst career advice comes from people who are better at selling the career than actually doing the job? If you're tired of that, then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Tim, and I've spent over 10 years working in analytics for companies like the Walt Disney Company and Advent Health. So I bring a practical perspective that goes way beyond dashboards and theory. My experience includes a lot of figuring things out the hard way, and that's a big part of why I'm making these videos, to give you the kind of practical advice I wish I'd had much earlier in my career. Like I said, my path to becoming a data analyst was not clean or linear. Before I finished college, I spent a few years working retail as an operations manager. College for me started a lot later than most people, so I had to make up for lost time. When I started applying to my first analytics role, I got rejected more times than I can count. Eventually, though, I landed an internship at Disney, which turned into the start of a great career. Over the next 8 years, I moved up the ranks, starting as a reporting specialist and ending up as a senior data analyst in revenue management. During that time, I learned what a good data analyst is like when real people and real money are involved. Because data analytics isn't just about dashboards, formulas, and SQL syntax. A good data analyst makes businesses successful and profitable, but it's not as straightforward as the influencers want you to think. There's a lot of trying to figure out how to make sense of messy data while helping people make better decisions. Along the way, I built a few digital businesses too, so that gives me a better idea of how small owner operators think. Marketing, profitability, and audience behavior, they all hit a little differently when it's your name on the front door. So, no, I don't just think in bar charts. On this channel, we'll talk about how to become a better analyst and how to build a career in a field that's a lot more complicated than most people admit. If you're a career switcher, an analyst who feels stuck, or just somebody who wants honest advice from somebody who's actually done the work, stick around and subscribe. I'm not here to sell you the polished version of analytics. I'm here to talk about the real one. So, welcome.